What's up, boys? Data782 here with episode 4 of Fixing the Franchise here with the Anaheim Ducks, coming into the year 1 off season in 2019-2020 at the 2020 NHL Draft, coming off a great run as we made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals in the playoffs this year. We played 16 games, we went 8-8. Better than most people thought we would, and it was a pretty good year. And now we're moving into the draft, the contract stage, and all that good stuff. So let's hop straight into the beginning of this offseason. Step 1 is the draft. The Edmonton Oilers have the number 1 overall pick. Now we are picking at, I don't know what these targets are for. I never figured that out. We are picking at, sheesh, when do we pick? Oh, it's no longer highlighted. It used to be highlighted, I think. So we pick at 28 and we pick at 25. Okay, so that's pretty pits. I guess because we made it so far in the playoffs, we go 25, and then Boston... No, sorry, I think our pick is 28. Is it? I think that's how it works. I think our pick is 28, and then Boston's pick is down at 25. Sheesh. Man, yeah, we're not picking as high as I would be hoping for. Well, we know we're not going to get Alexis Lafreniere at number 1. We're not going to get Quinton Byfield or anyone, number 2, number 3. Now, what we want to look at is, do we want to try and move up for someone, if there's anyone? Actually, Quinton Byfield drops a little bit because Wheeler, Nazarov, and Ponomarev were all created players. So Byfield drops to like 8, which is interesting. He's a big power forward center. He would be interesting to look at, but a lot of trade value to move up as high as 7 or 8. Don't think that's going to happen, especially with the 25th overall pick as trade bait. Anyone here is really tempting? Not really. And then here we are where we're picking around. This guy looks really good, Terry Girardi. That's the guy that I'd probably want to draft. But before that, I don't think there's anyone that I really would want to put a lot to move up on. Cole Perfetti is a great playmaking center. Sheesh. Quinton Byfield would be the only guy if I can move up to like pick number 7, but I don't see Calgary trading me their 7th overall pick for my 25th and something else. I don't think I have the means to make that happen. I have Boston's pick at 25. Who matches their block even? I'd have to trade them. Sheesh. Sam Steele has no value for a guy who just had a 50-some point rookie season. Oh, and tip it up to a 77. I'd trade them a prospect. I'd have to give like Adam Henrique. Is it worth it to trade Adam Henrique in a first? So I get Quinton Byfield, who's the future. Adam Henrique, 5 years left at 5.8, 84 overall. Wouldn't be the worst trade. It would be, we'd really be labeling ourselves as rebuilders. We wouldn't be going for another good season next year. It's not the worst thing. I don't mind that deal, really, to be honest. Okay, so now Edmonton makes the pick. Congratulations. Can I go back to the trade now? Takes me away from the trade just to go see that. Maybe I don't want to trade Adam Henrique to Calgary, though. But would Byfield go at 8? That's the problem. That's the problem. Let's get that deal back. So the value's in my favor. Are there any rookies I can maybe throw in there? Not much going on in Calgary, unfortunately. Ruzicka, Jacob Pelletier, a legend in Brooklyn. Could I get Ruzicka out of this? What are they saying? If it doesn't mean you're quite far off in trade value. Okay. So could I give them Adam Henrique and my 28th overall pick for the 7th overall pick and then draft Quinton Byfield? That would be something interesting to look at. Could I get another pick out of it? Maybe a 2nd and a 3rd next year? That looks more even. What do they say to this? You are where we need to be, or we protect. I think this could go through though. The 28th overall pick and Adam Henrique for a 1st and a 2nd next year from Calgary. This could work. Now Adam Henrique, 5 years left at 5.8. It's not bad, but now I guess with Sam Steele coming up, he fills that new 2nd line center role. The problem is with Ryan Getzlaf, how long can he be our 1st line center? Adam Henrique could have been here long term. Is there anyone else that I want to trade? I don't want to trade my captain and my 1st line center. That would never work to Calgary. I don't want to trade them a prospect like this. Terry, maybe? Troy Terry? Medium top 6. He's 22 years old, though. Do I really want to trade him a prospect like that? Would help us be better. Like, if I could do it, I would. Could I just go straight up Terry and my first? You aren't where you need to be. Terry and a first. Let's see, Terry a first and something else. If I threw in 2 fourths, how close do I get there? Trade accepted. Okay. Okay, so Terry will go to the Calgary Flames. That works out. And I keep Adam Henrique. And so I lost a decent center prospect. He was 22. He was 77. He was medium top 6. However, now I get to draft. So Nazarov, these guys all go. This guy was high top 6. Lucas Raymond, Alex Holz. Oh, sorry, this guy is not created. He's real. It was, it's this guy Nazarov, I think, who might be created. Wheeler's created. So now we pick at number 7 right here. This was the pick that we needed all along, boys. So now I trade the 28th overall pick, a couple fourths, and a 22-year-old 77 overall center prospect. For now I get, do I want Quinton Byfield or do I want Anton Lundell? I'm pretty sure I want Quinton Byfield. 6'4", 17 years old. Yeah, I want Quinton Byfield. This is huge, boys. It just came out of nowhere. But with the 7th overall pick, the Anaheim Ducks are pleased to select Quinton Byfield, 74 overall medium elite. Wow. This came out of nowhere. Quinton Byfield. So I traded a guy who was 22, 77 with medium top 6 for a guy who's 17, 74 medium elite, power forward, big boy, good centerman. Very happy. This guy is the future. This guy is our future. And we just made that deal right now. And we got to go on a playoff run. It all worked out. Wow, I'm very happy. So now I move to pick 25 now instead of pick 28. I'm glad I traded that. Lundell was medium elite 70. Perfetti was 72. Rossi, all these guys. Stutzel, Wallander, Zary. Foodie was medium top 6. Barron was medium top 4. Girardi's the guy that I wanted. He was medium top 6, 65 overall. Who can I get now? Over here, do I get Marcus Morozov? I don't think so. I think it's going to be one of these 2 defensemen. Do I want Braden Schneider, who's 18 years old, 2-way D from the WHL, 24 points in 68 games, or Caden Gooley, possibly the brother of Brendan Gooley, the guy who I have. I don't know, maybe. They're both possibly medium elite. My scouts are saying this guy Theo Rachette is also good. He only had 35 points in the Q though, which is a C- league. Medium top 6. I have a lot of center depth. And between these 2 guys right here, do I want Gooley, WHL, 6'4", 21 points, 60 penalty minutes, big boy, maybe an offensive defenseman? This guy is 2-way D, also 52 penalty minutes, WHL, 24 points in 68 games. It's a tough one in between these 2 guys. Heavy slap shot, hard wrist shot, no weaknesses. No weaknesses, heavy slap shots, defensive zone play. NHL ETA 3 years, Ryan McDonough. ETA 2 years, Al McInnes. Sheesh. This is a tough one. Okay, it's a tough decision, but I think I'm going to go with Caden Gooley. I've looked at all the different stats and all that. I think I like Gooley a little bit more, but I think it's a toss-up, to be honest. I'm going to trust the scouts. I'm going to go with Gooley with a 25th overall pick. He is medium top 4D, 65 overall. Okay, now what was... okay, he didn't get picked. What was Schneider? Medium top 4D, 65 overall. Okay, so both 2-way Ds, both same potential, both same overall. It's a toss-up. He has 2-star defense, 2.5-star skating, 2.5-star shooting. He has 1.5-star defense, 2.5-star skating, 2.5-star... Yeah, I think I like my guy a little bit more. Just a little bit. But okay, happy to see that. Now, my next draft pick comes at 59th overall. 59 and then 85 as well. So I want to see, is there anyone... Let me just sim the rest of the round. Sim to next round. Now, is there anyone from between 32 and like 59 that I really want to target? I don't believe so yet. Medium top 6, it's okay. This guy maybe, around 45. All of these guys. Zion Nybeck, Moisey Quincy, Moisey Quincy, and Yaroslav Lekachev. QMJHL, playmaker, 2-way D, 2-way forward. I like this guy Zion. medium elite. Maybe medium elite. Cool name. Playing in an A+ league. Lax size, good wrist shot, all that stuff. At 45. Or do I keep my pick? Who would I be getting? Tucker Tynan, Kasper Simontaival, Gretz, Will Kuehl, Pablo Davies. Wild names. So I could keep my pick and get a guy who's most likely medium top 6, or trade up and maybe get this guy who's medium elite, Zion. But you know what? I think I'm going to keep my pick. I think I'm okay with 59. Okay, yeah, he's still there, thankfully. Okay, so let's see how this round went. Medium top 9s, medium top 6, low elite Dumba, Gunler top 6, Lapierre top 6. Zion was medium top 6, only 60 overall, nothing too wild. He had 2-star shooting, all worried. Top 6, top 4D, top 6 forward, top 9, top 9. His guy was high 7th. My scouts were saying possibly elite. Oh, Hirvonen did go, but he's only medium top 9. All right, so that worked out. Tucker Tynan, medium starter. Gretz, Kovalev. Okay, so let's see who we pick. Round 2, pick 28, 59th overall. Sheesh, no one too special. Lucas Reichel, medium elite, 1 bar. Not too impressed by any of these guys, really. Maybe I'll move down to 75 and get this guy for sure. Maybe I'll take like this. I'll trade down to 73 maybe. If this is 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 71, 2, 3. Let's see if I can trade with Nashville maybe. Trade my 2nd for their 3rd, Minnesota's 3rd. Let's see if I can squeeze out of them next season as well. See if I can squeeze out a 4th and a 5th next season. Okay, that works out. Thank you very much. No one that I wanted to pick here. They end up taking a medium top 9 forward. Then it was a medium top 9 forward. Medium top 9 forward. Yeah, no guys that I was really super dedicated to getting. They want to give me a 3rd and a 4th for my 3rd. No, I want that 3rd because with it I will draft, because he's still there, that high top 4D prospect. Emil Viro, 6 feet tall, 2-way defenseman. Looks like he's pretty solid. Whoa, what did it say? 5 years NHL ATA? Yikes. Welcome to the squad, Emil. 56 overall, high top 6D. I thought it said high top 4D. Unless it was only 3 bars. Whatever. Didn't really miss out on anybody anyways. Sim to pick 85. No one really went who I wanted here. Biaka Budika, legend from Brooklyn. 85th overall. Who shall we take here? Probably this guy. Philip Prikyle. Martin Lang. This guy's possibly medium elite. Nikolai Filatov. Not really down for the risk though. Where is this guy from? Nicholas Kavanagh, and I have nothing unlocked on him. Did I just take the guy who's medium top 9? He's playing in Extra Liga. 19 years old. Pretty good shooting and senses. 2-year NHL ETA, why not? Welcome to the squad, Bellines. He's a 69 overall. Okay, medium top 9 in the forward. That's pretty good for a 3rd round pick. I'll take that. Sim to pick number 90, which is not too far away. LA wants to give me 2 fourths. Maybe, if I don't like anybody here. I can take 2 fourths from LA for it. But I can't take Filatov, the guy that I was thinking about, which is would probably be preferable for me. Then I pick around here after that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my guy, thank you. He is a centerman from Russia. Another center prospect to put in the pool. He is medium top 9, 60 overall. Next pick is 102 here in the 4th round. Zach Terry, possibly high elite it says. No chance though. Marcotti, Puninov's legacy. I wouldn't mind a goalie, but it just hasn't worked out for me to pick any goalies. There are some guys down here, so I'll wait till like 150 to take a goalie. And with my pick right now, I'll try that defenseman, Zach Terry. Let's see what he is. He is medium 7th, 52 overall. Pits. Pick 152. You know what? I will go to one. Where's that goalie? Don't want to miss him. Sometimes goalie, if anyone goes early, it's a goalie. Rank 158, you know, okay, I could wait. I could wait till my pick. Sim to pick 152. Looks like he's still there. Manning is medium backup. He got drafted. Okay, so it doesn't look like I missed out on any good goalies. Pick 152 here. I think I'm going to go ahead and take... Oh, I think he did get taken. But Bednar. No, it's Bednar, right? It was Bednar. There's Jan Bednar. And then there's Cameron McKinley. Oh, so who our scouts say is a gem. But this guy has 3 bars medium starter. Unless I take 2 goalies, I could pick a goalie with my next pick as well. Jan Bednar is medium starter, 52 overall. Happy to see that. And then let's say I trade up for, let's say Columbus, their last pick in the 5th round. You know what, but that has more trade value. So let's say I trade for pick number 1 of round 6 from Ottawa. I'll give you 183 and 184 for 156. That's a pretty good deal. That's a really good deal. Throw in a 7th round next year. What do you say? 2 6ths for a 7th, for a 6th and a 7th. Thank you very much. Sim to pick, and with round number 6, pick number 1, I will take that other goalie, who is McKinley right here, who my scouts say is a gem. Cameron McKinley. He's medium elite, okay, with 47 overall, so he's far away from the NHL. 17 years old, that's why. Makes sense. He'll be in the system for a little bit. Sim to pick 205 here in round number 7, pick 19. Possibly some medium elites here. Eric Pierce. Yeah, why not? He's ranked 214 by Central Scouting. Let's go for it. Eric Pierce. He is medium bottom 6, 60 overall. Okay, that's pretty good. With everyone, most people, yeah, AHL top 6, bottom 6, all that. Another pick at number 215. I think that's the last one. Edward Gagliardi, 13 and 20. What did Miguel do over here? He did pretty well. 5'6" though? Yeah, chow. Doesn't work in the NHL. Edward Gagliardi, welcome to the team. He is low bottom 6. Sim the rest of the draft. Pretty good draft, boys. Very surprised and happy with Quinton Byfield. It worked out. We traded a good prospect, but we got one even better in return, and just took just a pick and a couple 4ths. And it worked out, so I am very happy to have him. The following coaches have expired contracts. Okay, let's deal with the coaches here. AHL head coach, I'm happy with him. I wouldn't mind re-signing him. 4 years, yeah, why not? He wants this. You know, I'll just give him exact. Oh, wait, hold on. He's the AHL head coach, but it says AHL associate coach. Or is it just because my AHL head coach quit and he got promoted to head coach? Is that it? I don't know what's happening. I'm just missing a goalie coach for NHL and AHL. I think this guy got promoted or something because he doesn't want to be a head coach, or he's not even supposed to be a head coach. Well, I think they only have a record. Yeah, they only have a record if they've been a head coach, right? So this guy's record is 44, 22, and 2, so he must have been the head coach last year. So, but he wants to be an associate coach now, and he's at 37% team fit, so maybe I will. You know, here's a 3-year contract. I'll give you a little extra money, and you be an associate coach. How about that? And you're B- overall, and then so I'll have he can be an associate coach. He can be an associate coach. He can be an assistant coach. What's the difference between an associate coach and assistant coach over here? I need a goalie coach. That's what I need. You know what? I'm just gonna not deal with that. I'm gonna wait until it comes time for the coaches, and if there's anyone better, then I'll just whatever in the pool of coaches. I'm not gonna deal with that. Okay, so time for the start of the re-sign phase. Can I hire any coaches, or do I have to wait till July 1st for that? Yeah, I gotta wait for July 1st. No problem. So let's check out the contracts here.